Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Bug here. We are back with Pika doing some more testing, and this time we're going to go all out with Oldhams and see if they stand a chance in their current configuration. I seriously doubt they're going to get out of the quarry, but we're going to try it. Then we're going to go and change the final drives and try and make them at least get out of the quarry and see if we can make them make it all the way. Anyway, I'm in the blue one, got the 13 speed. Pika's in the yellow one, got the 18 speed. And let's see if these two have a chance of getting out.
Try and position myself near the line first before I start autopilot, because otherwise he's going to hit you.
Yeah, mine just tried turning full lock right into the green one.
There's the yellow one. I don't think this is making it out of the quarry.
No. Alright, autopilot is on. I will be amazed if they get out.
Now, I've not tuned these for... Well, my tune was not fully set up yet for trailers.
Yeah. And the final drive is just too low, I think.
It's too low for...
The extra weight.
Yeah, the extra weight.
Those wondering, limestone is currently weighing in at 2,300 kilos per ton, or per load, sorry.
So it's a bit heavier than before,
yeah,
but...
I've stalled out, I'm rolling backwards, so let's give that a stop. I will just press it one more time, just to see if it will go from a start. No, it looks like it's a traction issue. No, it's not a traction issue, it's a gearing issue. I thought the wheels were spinning, but they're not. Okay, so let's stop that one there. That one's not going to make it, as expected. Then, I suppose, try one of the definitely not going to make it.
I mean, the yellow one's made it further than I expected.
Yeah, I mean, it's only a matter of time before that one dies out as well. And I've left the blue one completely in the way. I'm an absolute bong.
Okay, it's been a long day.
It has been a long day. And a lot has happened today.
Well, I'm not sure that exciting is the right word for it, but...
No. Far from exciting. Let's get you over to the side.
So, yeah, I mean, they're a bit heavier than before.
Yeah. Right, I'll just ghosty that one over there. Right. Let's try the green one, which has the 6-speed truck, not the Mark 1. Into position and autopilot. Let's see what you've got.
I'm already going to move forward a bit to give you the best possible chance.
I wouldn't worry about it. If it gets up this hill, I will be absolutely amazed.
Yeah, I was stalled just at the crest, so...
You know what? It's talking through it. We're at 1,000 RPM at 1 miles an hour. 2 miles an hour.
It's crawling through it.
Man, does this thing have any limits?
The hill at the end, probably.
True.
The uphill hairpin is where they really struggled.
Okay, I honestly did not expect either of the 6 speeds to make it on account of the final drive, but they have.
Keep
Let me surprised
that the 6-speed, it's quite capable.
It is very capable, even on autopilot, as it seems.
And to be fair, this is not your standard tune.
No.
But I'm not expecting it to make it out of the quarry.
I'm so surprised that the 6 speed made it further than the 13 speed, but the 18 speed also made it. Now, obviously, the 8 and 13 speed are more than capable of making it with a human driving, But I'm surprised it made it with the AI.
I'm just confused that it's a traction issue in the 18 in the 13 speed.
I don't think it was in the end. I think it was stalling out.
Yeah, because it can't be a gearing issue because grip issue because they're all the same.
Yeah. No, there was no
We
grip.
did.
It looked like there was dust coming out from behind the tires, but there wasn't.
Then we
Yeah.
checked if the legs were down, so
Yes, none of the legs were down. Also, doesn't autopilot put them up automatically?
nope.
Oh, just NPCs that do that then.
Uh, yeah, I think so. At least I've never known AP to do that. We can give it a try later to see if it does, but
Yeah.
the AP doesn't seem to care what's actually attached behind it.
No, it doesn't, does it?
Oh, it's a crawl,
But it's making
but
it.
we're going. It struggled more here than it did with the.
Oh, mine too. No, it's
I think
pulling
it's the
back off.
corner.
Yeah.
I think it's because we slowed down for that corner, and then you because you had to slow down for my slow crawling speed.
Yeah. But they both made it up eventually. I mean, this is going to be their limit. Almost guarantee. I would be amazed. Come on. Come on, Greenie. Surprise me.
If either one of them makes it out of the quarry, I would be very, very surprised.
Same. And we just got the red one to go. I would love to know why they slow down so much for the corners. You're not going to fall over at 3 miles an hour. You can continue at your speed.
But it's scary.
Can't handle the G-force. That's the problem.
Yeah. Also, they do drive them like they're stock, so without roll bars or anything or suspension.
Yeah.
Although even at 3 miles an hour, they're not going to tip. You have to be going at least 5 to 10 before they start tipping.
Yeah. Man, this is slow progress. So I'm going to speed this bit up and get us to that next hill. Right, 3 weeks later, we finally made it to the hill. It's been a minute.
Yeah, I
We're
think
going
I
to
need
need
a
a couple
shave
more by
now.
the time we get to the top of the quarry, if we make it that far.
I mean, if they make it out of the quarry, I'll be
Repair itself?
surprised. And I'm going backwards. Oh. It's struggling, but
Really
it
is.
is pulling itself out.
It can't make it all the way to the top. It can't.
It's actually I've dropped from 2 to 1 kilometers an hour. It's crawling forward, but I think yeah, that's it
Right.
done.
Yeah, there's no
That's it
recovering
done.
it there because
Once
it
they
just
start
does the same
sliding
thing over and over
backwards,
again. You can leave it there all day, nothing changes. Right, are you taking over to get that out of the way, are you?
yeah.
Might have to recover to road. Gonna time you on a
There we
calendar.
go.
Currently December 1st.
So if
We're
there's
still
no
recording this bloody
streams, you all know
episode.
why.
Gotta play the whole episode in 200 times speed just to be able to get it done in time. Right,
Right.
back on autopilot. Let's go.
Gonna go grab
Red one.
and I'm gonna grab the red one in the meantime.
Okay.
If something happens, I'll
I
give it a
am
yell.
absolutely shocked. I'm climbing this in first gear at 5 miles an hour. Yeah, impressive.
Damn.
6, 7.
But it really does prove the point that
Oh,
the
100%.
AI is better with the 6
I'm up
speeds.
to 9 miles an hour. We're still in first, but I'm about... Yeah, I've hit the red line and I've changed down to second. Sorry, up to second. And then a 5 miles an hour, but still moving.
So I'm
We're down
now
to
in
first.
the red one.
Yeah, let's see
So
how it
I'm in the
compares to
market one.
to the original. I can just about see you on my screen. You know what? I'm getting out the quarry. Way better.
That is better than
It has
expected.
taken us a full day cycle to get here, though. Okay, I am officially
Yeah.
out of the quarry. Well, I'm not out, but the hard part's done. What's calling sick
I
tomorrow?
think I might message my boss though.
No, you'll still be trying to get out the
Yeah, I'm not
quarry
making
tomorrow
it
when you're
tomorrow
meant
at
to be
this
starting
speed.
work. I actually made it up there fairly quick. No, yours. It looked like it was
Yeah.
really quick.
It had a bit of a struggle, and then it shifted to first, kept it in first for a bit further, switched to second, and just
Mine's taken bravery to a
off
whole
it
new level
goes
and switched
on its
into second
trundle.
again. Back to first. Interesting. Right, I'm going to pull over here and wait for you, I think, because you've got nothing more complicated than this hill that's right behind me now. I'll see you up here in a sec. Right. 6
Yep,
years later,
that's
we have finally arrived. It took a minute. It definitely took a minute. As you can see, it's night now, the following day. But let's see. Let's see if the 6-speed Mark 1 has what it takes. Or can it outperform the 6-speed? Okay. Holding good. I was about 5 miles an hour there when it finally picked first gear. Yeah.
dropped down to about
Then I got up to about
5 to 6 miles
7
an
when
hour.
it straightened out. I think 9 was the top that I got to. But it stayed in first gear up until pretty much the corner.
All right, now I'm in sixth, in first, picking up speed. In sixth, it's not gonna
Sixth.
get into sixth gear, I think.
I don't think there's anywhere on this journey it will get into sixth, is there?
Maybe on a downhill. Switch to second,
Seems to be making it fairly easy. It sounds like it's doing very
down to
similar to what mine was
first.
doing.
Yeah, about 8, 9 miles an hour.
It's definitely made it.
Yeah, it only took so long that in the meantime I'm fluent in
How
in
long did it
French.
take you? I learnt a new language from an audiobook. Well,
Yeah,
I tell you what, that's pretty impressive, isn't it? All right,
yeah. Up the second and up we go.
back on.
Oh, it's feeling
Oh, mine
brave.
never went up into third.
Up into third.
It's realised that was a big
But
mistake.
now we're down to second again. It realized that was a very big mistake because now it's struggling a bit. Yeah, we got to about
I'm into
9
third
miles an
now
hour,
on the
and
flat
now
though.
it's going back up.
23 miles an hour I got to before it started slowing down. I'm going to turn the Jake brake on. I feel like that might save some brake pads.
I mean, they'll be cooked by the end of the trip anyway, so. Let me put this back into miles. Makes it easier so I don't have to math.
Tell you what, I am quite
Jake brake
impressed with how
on
the AI manages to go through the wheel
21.
washer without clipping.
Yep. I made it up to
Nice.
24 miles an hour. It's the little red truck that could.
Yep, through the wheel wash. Lined up quite nicely. Yeah.
I think they changed this
Because
road
it
for that.
wasn't that. It was a bit more sharp corner, wasn't it?
Yeah. Because you could come down the mountain and sort of
Yeah.
straight line it, cutting off this corner, and then hit. If you aimed it
Yeah.
right, you would hit the
Like when we
thing
used to
just
do
right.
the long jump
This road.
leaderboard thing. Okay, right. Next hill on the list. Let's see.
Well, but
Do you have what it takes, little 6-speed? Come on.
it's crawling.
Two. Two. Second gear, 6 miles an hour. 5. Yeah.
6th gear, 2 miles an hour. Okay.
First gear, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Changed. 7. Staying at 7 in second gear,
1st gear.
which actually is quite impressive for this hill. 8, 9. Right, we're picking up. I think we've got over the worst of that hill now. Okay, this
6
is the
miles an
worst
hour.
hill before the fuel station, isn't it?
5.
No?
No. There's the one. Well, you
The
mean the
one we're
one we
coming up
just
to.
passed or the one we're coming up to?
Yeah,
Yeah, the one just past No
yeah.
Bump is
If it makes
the
it up
trickiest one.
that, then it will almost definitely make it the whole way.
6. Yeah, it might get stuck, but
Yeah.
further it down, but that's the chances are unlikely. This is like these first getting onto the quarry is the first big hurdle. Then there's this hill that
Yeah,
we just
that
passed, and
one.
then
That one's
there's
going to be the killer, I reckon.
Nobong.
That will be the one that ends both of
There's
these
another big
trucks,
hurdle.
or at least one of them. But they're performing so similarly. Genuinely, I'm
At
starting
least
to doubt
one of
whether there's any major difference between them two
it,
gear ratios in them two gearboxes, because it is so minor
it's
that
very
you would have to
minor.
have a completely different. It might serve as a
But
midway point between two different final drives, but that's the maximum you're going to get difference wise.
yes, because what I'm doing right now is I'm messing with the final drive. That's the
Yeah.
state of tuning that I'm in, is fine tuning the final drive. But as you are able to see
Yeah,
by the fact that
it
it
does
is
take a minute,
almost
doesn't it?
Tuesday, is it takes a very long time to tune and
I'm.
test.
I, if I had to pick any one of these trucks, the fact that I'm so far ahead of you right now would tell me that the 6-speed non-Mark 1 is slightly better. And I do mean very, very slight.
Yeah, because you got up to
Mm-hmm.
7 miles an hour on the last hill,
It
and I only
might
got up to
be
6.
life and death and like the thing that changes everything if we had maximum weight limestone. But we're not far off maximum weight already, so yeah.
And how long this trip is
No.
gonna take, neither of us really felt like waiting for it to refresh
Exactly.
till we
Especially when
got
you
to the
can
ultimate
consider
max
that
weight.
the max weight and this weight, there is only 1 ton difference. Yeah, because it's what would you
Oh, it's
work
less
out?
than a ton.
70 kilos per unit difference and 27 units. So yeah, so
1.5
not
tons
really
ish.
a dramatic difference, is it? Oh, was it?
Actually,
I thought it was less than that.
2 tons difference, more or less.
Yeah,
Yeah,
true.
because
So
we're
yeah,
hauling
about
27
1.2
units
ton
now.
then. Sorry, 2 ton, almost 2 ton, and game over for the yellow one. Rolling backwards. I'll give it another shot. No, still rolling backwards.
Yeah.
I'll quickly get out of your way if I can. Want to bet?
I don't think you're gonna be out of the way on time. Yeah, because I am
Try
braking.
again from the bottom just to see. I don't think it will do anything different.
I'm gonna see.
Are you actually?
I'm crawling. 2 miles an hour, 3 miles an hour. But now we get to the steepest part. 2, 1.
Backwards. Yeah.
And we're rolling backwards. Oh, no, 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 no. I did not want to.
So the final
Let me
drive
get back
is
in the truck.
too low for both of these.
I might want to give it a go because I was up to like 40-ish miles an hour almost when I approached.
I'm
And
just
then
going
I
to try
had to
one more
seriously
time
slow
just to
down.
see. Yeah, it's definitely a gearing issue, isn't it? Because I just lost all revs there. It needs to stay in the green, so I think one final drive difference would make all the difference.
Yep. That's exactly what I was thinking as well. And that's like the difference between the two gearings, the two gearboxes is like half a final
Right,
drive.
I'm
So
gonna
give this a go and see where you end up. Yeah, because I'm up to 24, 25,
hopefully I can get out of the way in time. Are you driving or autopilot?
28, 29,
Okay.
30. Autopilot. I've lost speed compared to last time because I don't have the advantage of the downhill start. 23, 20, 15, 10,
It says no. Yeah.
and it says
Okay,
no.
so there we have it. That it. Oh, hello. That is exactly what we expected. Oh, well, to be fair, no, they've got a lot further than what we expected. But as soon as we got out of the quarry, we knew this was going to be the part that completely finished them off. So let's go grab some different. Put the handbrake on there. Let's go grab some different final drives and try again. Right, here we are. We are back. We are loaded up, and it's slightly heavier this time to give them a little bit more of a challenge. So we managed to get it at 2.374 tons per unit. 27 units. Do the math if you want. I can't be asked. And are you going first? Yeah, I'll let you go first. There we go. Let's see if they stand more of a chance. Now, the final drive we have gone for this time is the 355. So we've gone 2 notches down. I was going to go for the 331, but I figured it wasn't a big enough gap from the 308 that we had before. So we went 2 notches, 355. That's basically half of a whole one. So we've gone about halfway. Now we can go back another another quarter, obviously, if we need to. I don't think we'll need to because look, we're already at 1,000 revs, and this isn't even. This is nothing.
Yeah, and I'm
Yeah,
going.
I don't think we went far enough. Don't think we're gonna make it. I've stopped. I've stopped
I
dead.
didn't have any problems.
I'm now reversing. He's trying again. He's trying again. No, he's rolling.
So
I've broken it.
what you have is you have a bad gearing, so it shifts at the wrong moment. You have the Mark 1,
Yes.
if I'm not mistaken.
Info. Yes, I have the Mark 1.
Yeah, from what I remember from testing, I tried that as well, and it just bugs out because
The thing
it
is, it's
has to
not
shift at the wrong
even
time, and
moving off of the
it's
1,000 revs mark. It's not even trying to shift. It's not going fast enough to register 1 mile an hour. And now it wants to reverse. But yet it made it up with the 308.
weird. You give
Yeah, I just did.
go back, try it again. Yeah, no, like all the way back here.
Yeah, I can't reverse these
Even a
things.
bit further back.
It's right.
So
We're
you're
into
like,
second gear, so it's got enough run up.
yeah, because that's the thing.
Right, we're
It
down
needs a
to
bit of a run up.
0 miles an hour.
Although,
Yeah, it's not doing it. No, it's not interested. It's literally going into reverse. I don't know why. Like it's trying to avoid something. Now I'm not even getting up to 1,000 revs. We're just rolling backwards in first gear.
I'm scary.
Must be.
I'm scary. That's the
But it made
problem.
it with the 308. I don't understand why it's not making it with the 331. It should be making it, but just going through the gear switching problem. I'm wondering if I made a boo-boo
Want me
and
to
put the
reverse
wrong
it a bit?
final drive in it. But yeah, I mean, feel free to have a go. If that makes any difference. You know what? You talking about a kebab a minute ago has just really made me want a kebab now. I've texted Mrs. Bug to ask her if she's happy with the kebab for dinner tonight. It is now 8 p.m. and she still doesn't finish work for another hour. She's got some event on at work that she's got to cater for. Yeah, probably.
I think she'll be very happy with whatever is for dinner.
As long as it's hot and food related.
Man. Yeah. I mean, for us on Mondays I go to the store.
I'm not a massive fan of
our store
sushi. I
has a
mean,
sushi
I have
stand.
eaten it in the past, but it's just not something that I aim for.
I mean, me neither, but
Yeah.
my girlfriend likes
I
it.
used to go to them little mini restaurants that are inside like shopping centers where you'd go. That's a mall for an American. Where you'd like get a conveyor belt of, you know, sushi. You just pick it up and you pay for the coloured plates at the end. Yep, it's not making it. Made it a little bit further for you. It's doing the same reversing thing. I'm wondering if I got the wrong final drive in that
I
by mistake.
wonder.
I am very tired after all. No,
Because the difference can't be this big. And
at
logic
least, yeah.
dictates that it should
There is no
actually
way it would
make it.
not make it if I put the right final drive in. It may just have a bit of a hissy fit with the gears. I think I made a boo-boo. Have I ruined the
Did you do a
episode?
boo-boo?
I would normally delete this part and just go and fix it, but I think for the lulz,
We can
let's
put it
leave it
in.
in, go and check the final drive and try again. Although the load is slightly heavier to the tune of 2 tons now, but the
Yeah.
green one did make it quite easily by the looks of things. So that's what makes me think I've boo-booed. Anyway, we'll be back in a second, having checked.
I'm gonna give it a try.
What are you doing? Yeah, I think I did, didn't I?
I think you did make a boo-boo.
What's top
7,
speed in first
8,
gear?
9, 10. 10 miles an
Yeah, it
hour when
was
it
hitting
switches.
9 miles an hour on the red line, wasn't it, before? That'll be the one way to find
Let
out.
me give this one a check.
Yeah, so I either
8
didn't
miles an
change
hour.
it or changed it the wrong way.
I think. Yeah, let's
Back in a minute. Okay, so
have
I
a
just got
look.
to Gosan, 50 grand later to teleport here. Probably should have done it the old-fashioned way, but never mind. And I found out that I didn't actually make a boo-boo. We do genuinely have the 355 installed already, which does concern us because the 308 did make it with admittedly a 2 tons lighter load, but it did make it. The 355 should have made it easier because the lower down this list you go, the easier it becomes on the engine, but the lower the speed becomes. The higher you go is the opposite. So the one final drive, for instance, is a 1-to-1 engine speed to wheel speed. Well, kind of. The 16 means 16 turns of the drive shaft is 1 turn of the wheels. So more torque, less speed. So we are helping it with the 355. Now, there are 2 options we can take from this, and there is one big takeaway from it. Going down the list to make the engine struggle less isn't necessarily always the best option, apparently. Question is... Go on.
Oh, I was
It wasn't a
thinking
traction
because
issue,
these
though.
don't have locked diffs.
My traction control's turned off.
No, but your traction control might be hindering you.
Yeah, but it wasn't flashing for me.
It's
I think
on
I've got it down to
autopilot.
0% in the settings.
Huh.
So we've got 2 choices here. We can either go more like a 4.0 and hope for the best. No, to be fair, we've got 1 choice, haven't we? Or we can just call it as a fail, really. That is the other option. We'll give Mark 1.
I mean, that's the
Yeah.
6-speed Mark 1. So this does
Yeah.
prove that it really comes down to the minute details. Check the difference in first gear between
So the 6-speed
the
that
6-speed
you're
and the 6-speed Mark
driving
1.
is a 903. The Mark 1 is a 705. That's quite a big difference. That is quite... Right, so based on that logic,
So
I
if
need
we
to go from...
say,
So you're running a 355. I need to be running a 555 to match up in first gear. There isn't a 555. There's a 529.
so you've got a three. I've got
Actually,
a
no, sorry. My logic
355
is
with what
completely
was
out
my
the window.
first gear?
Yeah, because final drive is nothing to
Yeah,
do with your
that's what I was
first
thinking.
gear, is it? So, yeah.
It's to do with all gears. Because
Times
you have
by
to
your
do the
final
gearing of
drive,
your
yeah.
first,
So
of
if
the
I
gear
was good
you're
at
in
maths, I would
times your
probably tell you
final drive.
something along the lines of, oh yes,
So-
to make the match in first gear, you would need a 4.11 or something, blah, 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 blah. But, guess what? I ain't good at maths. I don't really care for them at the best of times, and I'm tired of shit. So, Ika, what do you what do you want? What do we should do? I'm thinking it's more like a 4.0 or 4.11 to kind of match up.
Okay, so I got a 355
something.
with, what was my first gear?
In
702?
the 6-speed is a 903.
Wait.
I'm in the Mark 1 with 7.05.
Times 9. 903, so that's 32
7.05
divided by what?
and
7?
yours is 903.
Both. You'd need a
Oh, so my guess was
454
right.
or a 455. So your guess was pretty damn good.
So, in
Or you can go
theory,
the
if
other
I
way.
put a 529 in it, which is the closest, or is the
Drop it.
586 closer? 454. Alright, so we've
We
got
need
a
a
456.
454.
Let's put that in it. Get it loaded up with close enough map
That's good, that's close
and
enough.
see if first gear should be the same speed in both vehicles. Now, obviously, we don't need it loaded for that, but we've got to load it anyway, so
What should be run?
let's go load. It's gonna
Gonna make a
be
small
interesting.
difference.
So, oh, hello, I forgot I'm in an auto. Right, so first gear at 2,000 revs, the speed is 8 miles an hour. Bouncing off the limiter, 11 miles an hour.
It's the same as mine.
Second gear,
I
2,000
didn't bounce
revs,
it
we're
off the
looking at
limiter.
13 and 14 miles an hour, somewhere around there.
I had 173
I've
limestone
literally just
in
gone
here.
and got myself
Now I've
stuck
got
under this
21
bloody
left.
conveyor belt. Nah, it'll damage it.
Do you need a push?
I'll just do it the old-fashioned way. Damage it by falling off a cliff. Yep, yellow body damage, orange body damage. Yeah, I'm thinking the same.
You might as well go and repair it at
if you ever wonder how wrong a video can be,
get out of the
this
truck
is how
first.
wrong it can be. Right, go to garage. 38 grand when I'm not loaded, so that's nice. And it puts me in the same spot again. How many mistakes did you make in this video, Bug? Yes. I made yes mistakes. Yeah, that's the one. Right.
Yes, videos per mistake.
Here we go. We're back. We're fully repaired. I'm not going to hit a conveyor belt. Hopefully, yeah. Let's see. Go get loaded up with something. Hopefully we don't have to wait for anything to spawn. That would be nice. Oh, we do. At least we have the same amount, or the correct amount in there. Right, we're going to wait for these to spawn. We'll be back in a sec. Right, we are loaded up. I found 2368, which is very close to what we had before, 2375. It's very hard to get it to spawn the correct amount.
It's a 6. Fuck.
Alright, let's see.
Sleepy. I mean, it's 6
Yeah, it's
kilos
barely
difference
anything.
per
It's not going to
unit.
make
You've
the
got
difference between it
17
making it and not
units.
making it, I'm sure. Exactly.
It's the difference between
So
me
get in the
being in your
truck.
truck or not being in your truck.
Right. I'm going to back it up.
And push.
Reckon?
To be fair, that would
Would it...
probably
Oh, you're
work.
80 kilos, aren't you? Characters are 80 kilos in this game. Oh, no, yeah, but then it's assistance.
Yeah, no, I meant the pushing.
Right, what is going on? Because I'm not going anywhere at all, and
Because
oh
we've
my
realized...
god, are you kidding me? The linky legs are down. Did you put them down?
Well,
Okay.
yes, because
There is a
otherwise the
handbrake
trailer
button.
rolls down.
No, but you just scared me. I
It's
thought, did I
not
get the
very
right final
reliable.
drive after all? Can you imagine? There was nothing wrong with the setup. Oh,
He's
dear.
put a 1.0 in
I had
it.
videos. Right, here we go. Yeah.
They make
12,
for the best
11,
content.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, down a gear, 0. Ooh. Yeah, it just went 5.
That was a very quick countdown from 5 to 0, you know?
Oh, yeah, we're going. Right, we're actually going now. So my first gear and your first gear are roughly matching. The rest of the gears aren't going to line up, but meh, whatever. The only two we're going to use for this entire journey, isn't it?
Second are the most important. No, if we go down, if we go down a hill, we might get into.
Yeah, but we could also
and
do them hills
fourth.
in neutral and not worry about it.
Right, it's been.
I'm going to. Exactly. I'm going to
Well, no,
speed this
we're
bit
on
up
autopilot.
because you've already seen it. We know they're going to make it at least to the S-Bend Hill, so we'll see you when we get there eventually.
Yeah. So it was okay that you don't have to look at the recording anymore.
Yeah, right. So, yeah, unpause the recording. Like, right, we all know I'm tired at this point. Yeah,
Yeah.
That much is clear. We've only just been talking for the last 4 minutes with both the mics muted. Now, this just about sums up the day we're having. It really does. We've just been talking about final drives and stuff. So essentially we've worked out that we're as close to max weight in limestone as we can possibly get. I mean, if you could get it a little bit heavier, it's not going to make that much difference overall. So if it will make it with this load, I think it's safe to say that we'll make it with any limestone load we could possibly get.
I mean, we're currently average rough math at 64 tons.
Yeah, which
And
is not
the
bad.
max potential load is 64.8.
Yeah, so we're not that far off of max. It's not going to make that much difference having the max load in comparison to what we've got here. So with the final drive that we've gone for on this one now, first gear is fairly matching on the both trucks. I'm not convinced it's going to make it up that next hill still, though. Part of me hopes it does. Part of me hopes it doesn't, because I'm just tired now and I want to go to bed, and I've just ordered a kebab, and when that gets here, I'm going to nom the shit out of that. Because I've not actually eaten properly at all today. I had lunch, quite early, and it's now nearly 9 o'clock at night.
You had lunch?
Yeah, I had lunch. A couple of fried egg sandwiches. Well, not even sandwiches, rolls. Tiny rolls.
I didn't even have that.
Starving. No.
I had meetings for lunch.
You had meatballs.
Oh yeah, I had my meatballs, true.
Yeah. We've literally been playing this game all day to the point we know what each other's had for lunch and dinner. I know how many coffees you've had today, which is way too many, by the way. You're going to be bouncing off the walls tonight.
Oh, no, it's actually not enough.
I can picture it tonight. Your missus is going to be like, are you ready to calm down and go to bed yet? And you're going to be doing the wall of death around your living room and like, nah, a few more laps.
I'm going to be like that squirrel from
Ice Age.
Well, that one too. I'm about as intelligent, but I was talking about the other one, the movie in the garden. I can't remember the name.
Oh, Over the Fence.
Yeah, Over the Fence. When he's had that Red Bull, I think it was.
Yeah.
And just the entire world slows down around it.
Don't do drugs, kids. Don't drink Red Bull. Because
coffee is good for you.
Coffee is not good for you. I have one a day. No. I used to live on stuff. I used to be like all day coffee. But yeah. Caffeine withdrawal is a real bitch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no. Just stay away from caffeine as much as you possibly can.
Definitely stay away from alcohol, because alcohol withdrawal is even worse.
I wouldn't know, but I can assume that it's not great.
Just don't ask me how I know.
Nope, gonna leave it at that. And in the middle of this episode, Pika has become more than an admin. He's now Discord manager. So we just had the news in the middle of recording this that Waffle, our first ever Discord manager, had to resign from his position for personal reasons. He's not spending enough time on his personal life. So, which is fair, and as I've told him, there's a spot welcome back for him anytime he wants to return. He will be missed. Hopefully he's not gone forever. But yeah, Pika's taken over not temporarily, permanently, but while Waffle's gone, hopefully temporarily. And yeah, hopefully it's all smooth sailing. And anybody who hasn't seen in the Discord, there's a link in the description. Go check it out, because we have cleared up a few common issues that we keep facing with players. Getting a lot of questions. I'm getting a lot of messages through Discord. I'm getting about 100 messages a day, which is utterly ridiculous. Maybe not quite literally, but it's close to. Of people coming directly to me with things that admins can sort out much quicker and much easier. I don't spend all that much time on Discord. I don't spend all that much time in the server doing the admin stuff. So if you do have a problem, you'll be saving yourself so much time and effort by going directly to a Discord admin or a game admin. Details are in the announcements in Discord. If you haven't seen that already, go and check that out. And also we're working on a little bit of a tier system to make it a little bit more easy to navigate. So yeah, Just thought I'd quickly get that out. And have you stalled out there?
Nope, I'm still
I'm still
crawling.
rolling? Okay.
Well, crawling, and the traction control is flashing every once in a while.
Okay. I've slowed down, but I think I slowed down because of you. I don't think I slowed down because of the
It's quite
hill.
possible.
On the plus side,
Twitch, I don't care about my tax information being expired. They haven't streamed in 3 years.
yeah,
Yeah,
we're still
that's
rolling solidly there.
yeah,
4 miles an hour.
up to 5. We're
Ooh,
getting there. And this is one of the trickier hills.
yes, 100%. I'm pretty confident, like I say, that if we get up this hill, we can get up all of them.
Also, Bug,
Hmm.
I didn't agree to be a manager. What's next? You're gonna make me HR? Oh wait, you've already done that.
Shut up and do your job.
Oh wait,
Complain again, you're going back in your cage.
I'll complain to HR about you.
But make me get the hose.
But joking aside, yes. So I'm Pika. You can, if you have any questions, you can always reach out to me.
Yeah, that's another thing with the tier list. Just because the first person on the list might be the first person you need to speak to, that doesn't mean people in the higher ranks can't also help. The tier system isn't there for only go to the one that's directly where you need. It's more to like if you have a problem with one of the game admin, for instance, you can go to the next one up. If you have a problem with the next one up, you can go to HR, which is Pika. And there's a
And if
chihuahua
you
in
have
the
a
background
problem
going
with
mad.
HR, you're shit out of luck.
Oh, in that case, you can come to
In
me,
that case,
and then you'll be shit out of
well,
luck.
there are two of us.
Yeah. Oh, hello. Sorry, thought I was gone. Back in a second.
That
I'll
was
just
quick.
shush the dog up a second.
So yes, as it currently stands, we have the Daddy Helpers. They are not noticeable in-game, but if you have questions, you can always ask them as well. You can find a list of them, well, the ones that are online, in the Discord. We also have the IPD. Every single member of the IPD, which is the Infested Police Department, is also a member of the Daddy Helpers. Now, they will help you whatever they can. If they can't help you, you can bring it up to the game admins. Those are the people that can, well, despawn cars, check cargo. They're the ones that actually are the most knowledgeable about the in-game rules, and they can and will help you to the best of their ability. It might happen that none of them are online or responding. It's okay. You can always reach out to a normal admin. If the, well, normal admin, those are actually the Discord admins, but they're also game admin. Basically, how it works is you have the game admin, then you have the admin, who are also game admin. Above that is HR, that is currently me and Kaiser. We are also admins and game admins. So if you have a question, you don't have to go to a game admin or wait for a game admin if none are available. You can always come to us. You can go to the admins. You can go to HR/manager. I'm not sure what it states. If you don't see anybody online or nobody responds to you, you can always create a support ticket in the Discord as well.
So, just to quickly clear that one up, the manager role is essentially nothing for anybody else to worry about. That's just a Discord. That's an internal thing to worry about. So, for all intents and purposes, HR is manager. Manager is HR.
No. Now, if you want to do this more anonymously, you can create a ticket in our support system and just tag the group that you want to talk about. Obviously, if you have a problem with a game admin, then you might not want to tag the game admins if you want to do it anonymously.
In which case,
But
go straight to one of the HR.
yeah, if it's an in-game problem and you want to report, for example, another player for causing issues, you have a problem with them, they won't stop bullying you, they won't leave you alone, they're breaking the rules, and there's no admins online, no daddy helpers online. You can create a ticket anonymously, only we can see it, and the group that you tag in it. So, for example, if you want to tag the game admins, so you want to bring it to their attention, that's how you can do it, is if nobody is online, because, well, we're also people who need sleep, and we do this purely voluntarily, so this is not our 9 to 5. Most of us do actually have a 9 to 5, so we're not always available, unfortunately, but you can always reach us that way.
We are trying to make it so that that there is an admin in each time zone, just to try and get it to the point where there should be someone available the whole time. However, if your problem does go above and like Eddie admin, then yeah, I mean, the higher up the list you go, the less chance you are to get the correct person at the correct time if it's an urgent matter. However, if the problem isn't urgent and it can wait until tomorrow, for instance, like I say, go straight to HR if it's that bad, and you know they will get it fixed, and that will be the most anonymous way of getting any problem fixed, especially if it's a complaint with another admin of any tier. Obviously, there's only one position above HR, and that is myself. So if you have a problem with one of the HR members, which will never be too many of, it will be usually a very small group, and they are my most trusted. So if you have a problem with them, then at that point, come straight to me. But you should never have a problem with them. They are the best. This is an instruction manual now, isn't it, this video? Last one was a podcast, this one's an instruction manual.
We've gone through everything today. I can't even, because this is the. Well, we've done them stock. We've done them with trailers. Then we started tuning them. I have no idea how many episodes we're going to be at eventually, because this is a lot of testing and a lot of content.
It is, yeah. But hopefully it's very clear at the end.
And also, my trailer brakes are on fire.
As are mine, and I do apologise, I am in the middle of aging.
I mean, you don't really have much time. Well, we don't really have much time left.
No, my day job's about to end, and then my night job's about to start. So I've got 7 minutes to quickly eat this before the stream goes.
But just as I said, even if, for example, I am on Discord, but I am set to offline, that doesn't mean you can't message me or tag me in a ticket if you feel that it is needed.
Oh, I hope that's everything cleared up. But due to time constraints, we are going to have to put a little bit of fast forwarding in just until we get up to the next hill. And I think the next hill is probably going to be easy in comparison.
We're at Yang, so I think we can actually cut it here for today.
Yeah, I suppose there's nothing harder than what we've already done. So
yeah,
I would say these two, with their current setups, both get a pass.
Yeah, I would say I'm just gonna pull over to the side so you can pull next to me, and I would say that these have done an admirable job.
Yeah, I am very impressed with how they've performed with a trailer, full autopilot. That's pretty impressive, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay,
Probably want to
they
stop
had
there.
they had some struggles, but
But they got through it without our help.
they got through. Exactly.
So, yeah. So on that bombshell, I think it is time to end. So thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and join us on the next one. Bye bye for now.